So we're here like knee shield, and we're here, we're stuck. So he's got like a heavy clamp. He's gonna be like really sticky with his hooks. So I put my hand on the hip, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the bottom knee. I'm gonna do like a little shuffle. I'm gonna bring my elbow in and come back down. It's a very simple movement, nothing crazy. I put my hand on the hip. I open his knee, I turn him because he'll go fast, but he can't follow fast enough, and I put my elbow on the inside here. So once I'm here, our first situation, our A, is just gonna be like a regular, like I hold the knee and I step up and like I kick straight back and I can push across and I can go, okay? So it's nice and simple. I open, I come inside, I hold the knee, I kick back, and I push. It's gotta be a heavy kick, okay? It's simple, everybody knows that one. Hand on the hip, open, close, get inside, kick, push across, okay? So that's A. So we're gonna like really escalate it now. So like I go for everything. Now when I go for A, like his foot's really sticky, it doesn't come off. So when I go here, I just blast back and I put my knee through onto the ground. My hand goes to an underhook. I push the elbow up towards his head. I slide out and I rewind the hips to get my pass. So we're inside. I open them up, I get in, I go for my kick, it doesn't work. When I come back, I drop my knee on the ground. Immediately drop my underhook, I push the elbow up towards the head, slide my leg out, and I rewind his hips, put him on his side to pass. Is that cool so far? Everybody gets that? So now here comes C. So sometimes, like especially if I'm fighting someone bigger than me, like it's really hard to move my leg at all, like up and down. So I go to open, it doesn't work, I cut him, come back, it doesn't work. I circle and put Josh flat on his back. 2-on-1, I stuff and go knee across. This arm's gonna be moving around a lot. I staple it. I'm gonna step all the way over. I drop my hip down. And I sit here just like this. My elbow, my hand on the other side of the mat, so I'm gonna use this to push and really get that arm above Josh's head. Now I circle my arm, I go in between his head and his arm. Step over, grab the wrist, pull him across and take us back. One more time. So I go A, B, I square up. I put him flat on his back. 2-on-1, push, and I staple my leg across the hip. I push the arm down, I step over, my hip hits, put my elbow, my hand on the mat, and I scoop back. Once I'm here, my arm comes over and it goes in between his arm and his head. Here he's stuck. So now I switch, so my knee goes on the ground. I step over, that wrist is always gonna be there. I grab it, gift wrap, pull him across, and I can take his back. Does that make sense to everybody? So like what I want you to do is like go for A first, then go for A and B, then go for A, B, and C, and then do the whole thing all over again. Does that make sense? So always start here, hand on the hip, open them up. A, B, C, go all the way through. I can stop, push, come across, and grab. So if you wanted to, you could initially just pass from the C position, but since it's gonna take the back there, it's just easier to take the back. Okay, so like do reps. So like do A, B, C like two, 3 times, and then switch with your partner, okay? 1, 2, 3, let's go.